Welcome to the west wing of the Night House, commonly referred to as the world-famous Notre Dame room. I'm the Night Piper, and currently smoking a BP Joan, big wide bowl. And in it, I have some big and burley. So, you might say or notice that, oh, John looks different there. Well, I don't know if I've done this before, and some people have asked. I'm going to give you a twirly-whirly of what the Notre Dame room looked like a week ago. If we could do that now, please. Now. Right now. As you can tell, there's quite the clutter. A lot of stuff on the wall. Dirty carpet, just too much going on. Well, I kept putting it off and putting it off, and finally decided that we're going to make some changes. The reason why we had to make changes is because this was the only room in the house with carpet in it, and we have 4 animals, 2 dogs, 2 cats, 1 dog named Jax, thinks he's a human. So we have 1 dog named BR, and 2 cats. Excuse me. And pretty much their scent had taken over the Notre Dame room. So if you went to the vet and came back and sat in here, you couldn't tell the difference, basically. So we'd had enough. We decided we were going to redo this whole room. We're going to get rid of the chairs that were over there. What is that? Oh, you want to see some dog security? Here we go. So you've seen how cluttered it was at first. As you see here, my wife and I are going crazy getting this place together. Working hard. So let's take a look at what it looks like now, if you don't mind. We're going to do a twirly-whirly of the Notre Dame room in its current state. As you can tell, there's a lot of paint. I got pretty close with the Notre Dame gold on the trim. We colored in the helmet cases, and we simplified it quite a bit. Got to move my father's desk in here where I can sit and work on videos and such. I'm just happy with it, and it's gotten to the point where it's clean enough now where the wife will come in here and watch TV with me so we can have movie night. And of course, on Wednesday nights at 7:30 Central, 5:30 Pacific, there will be a show called The Nashville Mafia Live that's a live stream that takes place in here. And I apologize for not being at the last live stream, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Willie had to do it by himself. And the reason why is because I have a hole in my hand. Now, you might ask, why would you do that before Thanksgiving? Well, I was opening up some drill bits, see? And I've learned that you're supposed to cut away from your hand, not toward your hand. Well, I cut into the hand right there and made a mouth right here with blood coming down like Gene Simmons. You know, I moved my hand and made a little mouth. So, of course, I was doing Dr. Love with my hand. It doesn't sound right. Anyways, so Band-Aids wouldn't cut it, so my wife said, hey, we're going to the emergency room. We went to urgent care. Right down the street. They were very nice, very polite. Got us on in there. They took my wrapping off that we had done here and put my hand in a little bowl of water or something and said the doctor will be with you, which is actually a physician's assistant, will be with you in a little while. So, note to any of you in the medical business, you don't leave an open wound in a thing of water and leave, because the water was clear at first. It looked like the Red Sea within 10 seconds, and I about passed out. I wasn't looking at it. Actually, I was, to be honest, because I could squeeze my hand, there'd be this big red cloud. And I thought that was the coolest thing. If you played the new Far Cry 6, there's this big red cloud that happens. And I thought I was doing that with my hand. Anyway, I almost passed out. Wife went and got them, and they got to work. The other thing that's important if you're in the healthcare business is when you give the deadening shot where you won't feel a thing, you don't give the shot and then all of a sudden start right in with the stitches. You got to let it breathe a little while. Well, this wonderful lady forgot that, and she went ahead and put in the stitches, and that son of a bitch was not dead at all. So that hurt a little bit. But I'm tough, right? So we got that done. We still came home and completed the room, and we're very happy with it. I gotta be honest, I got my stereo in here now. It's my dream room, and I come in here and you really feel like you're enjoying a bowl of tobacco when you take the time to sit here. It's serene, and we're very happy with it, and we'll be excited to share it with you this coming Wednesday. So anyway, the family had to eat one-armed turkeys because I had to smoke them one-handed. And I'm grateful that it was my left hand, because if it would have been my right hand, I'd have been wiped out. So anyways, happy about that. Speaking of the live stream, I wanted to show you my favorite pipe I have in my collection. I haven't been able to smoke it yet, but I'm going to show you this. This is a Phil Rivera, and as you can, I don't know if you can see there or not, it's got the, there you go, it's got the Nashville Mafia logo on it, gold band, beautiful rustification. Look at that rustification, look at that. I mean, I am looking so forward to smoking this, but the deal is I can't smoke it because I've said if on December 22nd or whatever day it is, the Wednesday before Christmas, if we have over 100 viewers in our live stream, that I'm going to have to give my pipe away. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, and to be honest with you, I hope it doesn't happen, because I really like that pipe. But anyways, we're also going to be giving away a lot of other things because it is the giving season. And we appreciate everybody that joins us for whatever ridiculous show. People will be like, people actually watch that? I'm like, yeah, I know. But I've come to the conclusion that pipe smokers are a different breed. They're a superior breed. Speaking of Phil Rivara, I've been noticing on the news lately all these smash and grabs going on out in the West Coast, primarily in the San Francisco area. I know Yardism resides out in that area, and I know Phil doesn't live that far away. I was under the impression that if they two got together and did a couple of smash and grabs in a couple of local brick and mortars, that'd be one hell of a yabo.